to K8 News.
Well, cancer has a major impact on so many lives in the world, across the U.S., and right here in Region 8. And we're gearing up for an event to celebrate those who have survived cancer. And joining us now is Dr. Mazen Khalil with St. Bernard's Healthcare. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I want to go ahead and start by talking about the event that's happening this Sunday to honor cancer survivors.
Yes, this Sunday, June 1st, it will be at St. Bernard Auditorium at noon. We have our patient and their caregiver to celebrate their lives. You know, Macy, cancer diagnosis brings a uncertainty, fear, and high level of stress.
Right.
And this event will allow us to celebrate our patient's life, and also it allows us to highlight what cancer cannot take away from us.
Wow, that's so wonderful. And you said, I think 500 people are going to maybe be here for this event. That's what you've been seeing?
Right, we're averaging more than 500 for this event every year. And you know, it takes a lot of work because we will provide luncheon, we'll have door prizes, and also we'll have a speaker, a patient speaker who can share and will share her experience since diagnosis through the treatment and for the long-term follow-up. This is an event that we look forward for every year because it does highlight all what we do along the year to care for cancer patients.
And this has to be such an inspiring story to other people who are going through cancer as well.
Right, it's really inspiring because it does show that, you know, a diagnosis of cancer is not the end of life. Still, you can have a meaningful life since you're diagnosed with cancer.
Yes, that is so important there. And you said this is happening noon on Sunday.
Yes, it's the day actually celebrated on first Sunday of each June, and it will be on June 1st, this coming up Sunday.
Okay, and where is this going to be taking place?
At St. Bernard Auditorium at noon, and we will have a big event. We want to make it fun and enjoyable event, and we want to see the smile on every patient.
That is so wonderful. And just talking about, you know, cancer in general, is there anything that you think that people need to know before they head to this event?
You know, it's always important to raise awareness of cancer. We're seeing more cases of cancer and often in younger patients. So screening, following up with primary care, keeping up with the recommendation for screening is the key issue to diagnose cancer early and provide proper care and cure. You know, there's cases where there is more cancer in certain families, and genetics would be an issue that should be discussed among family members too.
But this event, this is all about those survivors. This is all about celebrating everything that these people have accomplished, because it is such an accomplishment being able to say, you know, you are cancer-free, right?
That's a huge accomplishment to say to somebody that you are cancer-free. And yes, this event is the highlight of the year where we want to celebrate their lives, their journey, and encourage them to keep doing what they're doing. We want it to be fun, enjoyable. We want to see the smile on every patient's face. And it's often a really enjoyable, fun event.
So wonderful. And what other options do you have for cancer survivors at St. Bernard's to kind of help them through that process?
Yeah, we provide a variety of different support systems, from support to group. We provide support for patients who don't have transportation support. We provide accommodation if needed. We have a nutritionist. We provide food. There's a lot of things we do to care for cancer patients. It's not only about a treatment only. Treating cancer of a whole is a different aspect, and it should be all done by specialized people that work together as a team.
Very important things to talk about, and a very important event that's happening on Sunday. If you can, you need to head over there. But for now, we need to head over to Christina.